Hello Green Bay colleagues, members and non-members of GBEA alike. For the past year, we have been engaged in an organizing strategy process with the National Education Association. An organizing project gets people to not only speak collectively, but to work collectively in order to achieve their interests. With over 60% of our respondents to the issues survey stating that time, stress, and workload were impacting their teaching, we believe it is time for a larger group to engage in discussions. This is the best way to achieve our goals. Demands upon educators' time have multiplied. Educators are under intense pressure to uphold federal, state, district, and individual school mandates and initiatives, while trying to respond to the ever-increasing needs of their students. GBEA and the Green Bay Area Public School leaders have agreed to begin a constructive dialogue on this topic at a Meet and Confer meeting on June 4th, beginning at 4:15 in the room 331 at the district office building. The GBEA has engaged in a Meet and Confer process over the past 2 years. We worked collaboratively on the handbook and were able to make changes that benefited staff. Our negotiations team was part of a Meet and Confer process to make changes to the salary schedule. Typically, the process was used with a much smaller group, and it was used to have dialogue that would improve educators' salary, benefits, and working conditions. The format of this meeting will allow participants to talk with each other, ask questions, provide context, and most importantly, listen. The meeting will begin with a statement by me, Lori Cathy, President of the Green Bay Education Association. Speakers will then be asked to share their story with the school board and district administrators, focusing on how students are impacted by the lack of time and demands placed on educators. The school board will then be able to ask questions, and some may choose to make statements as well. It is important that we stay on message to ensure maximum impact. This process will only work if we stand strong and stand together. Some of you may be hesitant to speak to the school board in the wake of Act 10. Please be assured that retaliation by any administrator will not be tolerated by the GBEA. Superintendent Michelle Langenfeld and Director of Human Resources Jean Marsh have made it clear that it will not be tolerated at the district level. This should be the time to share your story and make a difference for all educators next school year. Decisions will not be made at this meeting, but it will begin the process. Over time, the goal is to create solutions that will benefit educators, our students, and the district. This is an opportunity to be heard, to be a part of the process, and to be empowered. Please join us.